I can't wait till I get home so you can tear that cherry out.
Hey guys, I'm Bunny from Bunnyless Hair, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing some tips on accounting. So if you are a small business or if you're thinking about starting a business, then this is the perfect video for you. Stay tuned. If you're brand new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's get straight into it. The very first thing I wanted to touch on is the importance of learning the basics when it comes to your taxes. Now, even if that means that you're going to pass the responsibility onto an accountant or bookkeeper, it is very important to know exactly where your business stands when it comes to taxes itself. And let's be completely honest, you can't rely on someone else to take care of the financial aspect of your business 100%. We hear stories about accountants that have ripped people off over and over and over again. So this is what I mean when I say learning the basics can be beneficial, and it could save you money, and it could save you a lot of hassle as well. The good news is you could actually be saving a lot more money by going through your taxes. My second tip would be to find a really good accountant. My business is a small business, so I have gone out of my way to find an accountant that specializes in small businesses. So depending on what stage your business is at, I would suggest looking for an accountant that is able to support you and your business and offer the best advice for the stage that your business is currently at. Ultimately, the success of your business is down to how much money you've got in the bank, and neglecting this part of your business can be absolutely crucial to the success of it overall. As your business earns more money, I would suggest definitely upping your game when it comes to looking for an accountant as your business goes through the motions and the different stages. This way you're able to find out ways that you can save more money. And of course, you know, it just makes sense really to upgrade everything as your business starts to grow. So my third tip would be to make sure that you are actually bookkeeping, and what that means is tracking and keeping record of all of your expenses, all of your assets, when you've spent a little bit of money here and there, and any payments that you've accepted as well. It is also handy to make sure you record how you've accepted payments, and this not only does it give you a good overview of where your business is at financially, but it also helps at the end of the year when it comes to filing taxes. Some accountants do actually provide the bookkeeping service for you, so it is worth asking the question. Alternatively, there is software available such as QuickBooks that allow you to do your own bookkeeping at home. I know that a lot of people use QuickBooks because you're able to link it to your bank account, you're able to link it to your PayPal, all the ins and outs and that kind of thing, and it's an easy tool to use. So if you are considering using that or doing your own bookkeeping, then I would suggest QuickBooks and check them out and see what they can do for you. There are people online that also offer their services such as virtual assistances and bookkeeping, so it could be worth just checking them out on Google to find out if you could actually find someone that's able to offer you the service. And some of it's not expensive as well, so it is worth just checking it out. Now, depending on where you are in the world, you may have a different tax system to us here in the UK. Ours starts from April to April usually, and that's for the previous year. For example, we are in 2017 now, so I've had to file my taxes for April 2015 to April 2016, and the self-assessment tax that you're supposed to get it all done by is the end of December 2016, and that works it always works like a year previous. So that's how it works here in the UK. It might be different to where you are, so it could be beneficial for you to find out how it works. Now, of course, depending on where you are, the rules may be different and they may not apply. But here in the UK, I do know that from time to time, the government may actually do an audit on your business, and to be able to make sure that you're able to account for absolutely everything, it can be worth documenting yourself exactly the ins and outs of what's going on in your business. Even if you are hiring it out to like an accountant or a bookkeeper, it can be very beneficial for you to keep that information stored so you know exactly what's going on, because they can go back into your business like 2-3 years. So, and you're not going to remember something from 2 or 3 years ago exactly, like when you spent £52 on an item and you can't exactly say what the item is or remember. So a journal maybe, or an actual book where you're keeping record of major things that's happening in your business. My final tip would be to make sure that you're actually registered as the right kind of business. So if you're a sole trader or a limited company, make sure that you are getting the best value out of your registration, and an accountant would be able to provide you with that information. So make sure that when you do speak to the accountant, you make a list of all the things that you're a bit unsure about, and I'm sure that they'll be able to clear it all up for you. And what that means is people can actually come after you and your personal assets, whereas if you're registered as a limited company, they're actually coming after the business itself and the business's assets. So that's completely different. So if you are a sole trader and you own a home, for example, that puts your home in a position where it can be a little bit sticky. So with me providing you this information, I'm not an expert in when it comes to accounting, so I definitely would suggest talking to someone that knows more than myself. I think later down the line I will do like an updated version of this when I've finished reading my accounting book, which I haven't, but I have started reading the book. But yeah, I think it is really crucial and important that people make sure that they're doing the right things in their business, because ultimately it can definitely come back on you if you're not. If you enjoyed this video today, then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you find that the information that I've shared with you today could be useful to someone that you know, please share it with them so that they're able to also make sure that in 2017 any business ventures that you're in are a-okay and you're not going to be in any trouble whatsoever. As I said, all the information that I've provided is based on what I know. I don't know everything, so definitely seek the right advice from the right people. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.